So I want to check in and I want to do a mental health check. Each week I'm going to do one mental health check in the beginning of the week and one mental health check at the end of the week. If I'm not able to do two, I'm definitely going to be able to do one. And even though my mental health check might start off kind of rocky, I feel like over time it'll get better and better. I do want to talk about how I will reach those goals. And, so my mental health check for the week. Last week was, I'll say the last 2 weeks was very rough for me mentally. I was at a point where I just felt like I just wanted to just give up. Everything started to seem like it was getting worse and worse. It was just back to back. Like it was pouring, raindrop after raindrop. Like it was a lot. And then it was a lot with my personal life as far as like everyday living. Being a mom is a big one. Now, a lot of people think that talking about your parenting skills, no, I don't know, but you'll understand what I'm saying once I say it. So, it's a touchy subject. I love my son to death. Like anybody that know me know that I love my son. Like he is everything that I wanted. Like he's good for the most part. He's not a bad child. He's very active, and he tells me all the time, "Mommy, I'm bored." And so he's just running around and doing what regular kids do, especially a 3-year-old. He's not one of those kids where he's constantly getting into stuff. Like you can literally go to sleep on Lyricist for 2 hours if you wanted to, and when you wake up, he's gonna be in the same spot. The only difference is he might done went and got him a snack and something to drink. But other than that, he chilling. But when you are taking care of a child mainly by yourself, it gets a little stressful. It gets overwhelming and it becomes a lot. And I have not learned how to take a mental break with me having him full time. I feel like there should be a way that you should be able to get your child set up and go into a room and just debrief. But it's kind of hard to do that because he just sees me not in his presence and he's just trying to figure out what's going on. And he asked me 1,000 times, "Mommy, you okay? You okay? Is Gigi okay? Is Daddy okay? Is da-da-da okay?" Like that's just him. So I can't just go into a room and chill. And then by the time he go to sleep, I'm so exhausted that I'm going to sleep right after him. Or that was a time for me to now sit here and figure out what am I going to do. And that's another reason why I kind of want to do these videos, because I know that I can at least discipline myself for, a couple of minutes to just get everything off my chest. So then there's that. And then it's like relationships. My relationships consist of co-parenting. That has been very tough for me. That's something, it's new for the both of us, and that's something that we're trying to figure out and what works best for us. Family. I have had some moments to where I finally felt good enough to say what I needed to say and get it off my chest without having to apologize. It has worked for some of my family relationships where things have gotten better. And some of it, I just had to let them go and just learn to love them from a distance. There's nothing wrong with loving a person from a distance, because with that person being in your life, it can take a toll on you and make you more stressed out than what you need to be. So it just never works out. It's just messy. So it's best to just love that person from a distance. So I've lost maybe 2 to 3, not like, I can say like lost, but like as far as like relationship goes, I've lost a relationship with 2 or 3 family members, and it's tough, but I know that's what's best for my sake. And I need to do what's best for me mentally. And then the dating scene, for the ones that don't know, I got married when I was 20 years old, and I was young. And before I got married, of course, we dated for a while or whatever. So then I got a divorce after 6 years of being married. And as soon as I separated from my spouse, a month later, I got into another situation and I had a child. So I never had that break to really get to know myself until recently. So, and with with me only having those 2 relationships, and I knew both of those people for years. So me jumping out here into the dating scene is new, it's scary, it's confusing. Like, that's why I always say you have to love yourself, get to know yourself, know your likes and your wants, because I did not know what I liked or what I wanted in life until after I left my first situation. I had lost myself in that relationship. Like, I literally lost myself. And me jumping right into something else, it's like, dang, girl, you have not had a chance to learn who you are as a woman. Like, you constantly got this person in your ear and this and that and the baby crying. Like, it's a lot. So that's why it's very important. It's very important to take some time out for yourself. But I can say that I have been praying about it. And that's another thing about prayer. I'm the type of person to where I pray when God has helped me with something, I'll pray, I will thank him. But when I'm going through something, I don't know why, and it's so backwards. I don't know why I feel like I can't go to him when I'm having a problem. I don't know. I don't know why I can't go to him when I have a problem. I always thank him for everything that he's done for me. But I can't, it seems like I can't ever go to him with my problems. And that's something that I've been working on. And I have experienced, I have been going to him and talking to him and trying to figure everything out. And he's definitely showing out. And I know it's still more to come. But he's definitely showing out. So then there's that. But so yeah, I've been doing that, and then I've been going back to the drawing boards and trying to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do. A great friend of mine has helped me, has kind of pushed me to go take my state board exam. And that's something that I was struggling with. And I've taken the step to go to the state board, but I need to really buckle down and try to study and get that stuff together. And then I have to go back to the school since it's been past 3 months. I have to go back to the school and retake their practice test. And once I pass that, then they'll schedule me to go to state board exam, and then I have my license. I definitely don't want to give up on that because I went through a lot to try to get through school. And for me to let all of that go would be crazy. And I'm literally one step away from getting my license. And I'm very good at what I do. So then there's that. I do have my 360 booth. I've been very slacked. when it comes to my 360 booth. I haven't been promoting. I haven't been doing anything. And it's like, girl, how are you out here looking for money and you have thousands of dollars right there in front of your face? Like, it's crazy. But I have to definitely try to believe in myself and push myself. So yeah, it's definitely gonna get better. So I would love for you guys to comment and tell me, what do you do to get through tough times? What steps do you take? And I will say this, I was at a point where I was like literally shutting down, staying to myself, not answering the phone, didn't want to be around anybody, didn't want to talk, didn't want to do anything. And that was not good. Shutting down is never good. Being by yourself for long periods of time, that green piece is aggravating me. Being by yourself for long periods of time is never good. It's just never good. So that's where I'm at. Thank you for watching.